Here's an interesting case study. A 30-year-old man appears at the emergency ward in the hospital with restlessness, tremors, distractibility, mental distractibility, sweating, and it's lasted 24 hours. His medical history revealed that he'd been in a stressful period of his life for the last 3 months, and a month after he was stressed, he went on to lemon balm, Melissa officinale tea. So he was on the lemon balm tea for 2 months. He was drinking it regularly without combining it with other plant-based teas. He felt relief from the anxiety after drinking the tea, and he felt the restlessness and irritability go, and then it would start to come back, so he would drink more tea and it would relieve the symptoms, and this lasted for 2 months. He went off the tea 24 hours before he arrived at the emergency department, and he'd been in, well, it must have been a little bit longer than 24 hours. He could not sleep, he had no appetite, he couldn't concentrate on anything, and he was super irritable and restless. He was anxious, he was just basically freaking out when he got to the hospital. And you know, this is the first that I've ever seen any kind of research. This is just part of a peer-reviewed study on Melissa officinale lemon balm that I just was reading about. It's the first time I've ever seen something like this with lemon balm tea. So it's really nice that the aqueous water-based infusions and teas that you make at home can be so powerful and such a strong medicine. I think that you need to keep everything in moderation when you're taking any kind of medicine. And from some of the clinical trials that I've seen on the nervous system and how lemon balm works on all parts of the nervous system. It works on the somatic nervous system, the part that's in our conscious control. It works on the parasympathetic nervous system. It works on the autonomic nervous system, the part that's out of our conscious control. So therefore it works on everything. It works on our muscles, it works on our digestion, it works on our cognitive function, and you know, just keep anything that you do like that at a dose that is relieving the symptoms. And if you've got a situation, like for example, where your nervous system is shattered and you've got what we call in Chinese medicine shattered shen, which is like really your nervous system is fractured, you really want to take lots of vitamin B with that. And I'll give you a little recipe here that's just gorgeous. And you take 15 grams, which is roughly a tablespoon of brewer's yeast, nutritional yeast, and you put that in a teapot, and then pour a litre of lemon balm tea across the top of it, squeeze in the juice of either 1 lemon or 1 orange, and then add either honey or maple syrup to taste. And that is just a medicine for your soul. If you get heart palpitations, that's another thing that lemon balm really helps with. This recipe of mine is really going to help you, because not only does it relieve the symptoms, which is what the lemon balm appears to do, and then when he came off the lemon balm, he got the symptoms back. But when you're adding in the vitamin B, you're really consciously and solidly repairing the nervous system and strengthening the nervous system. And I haven't really seen anything work as well as brewer's yeast, to be honest with you. It's the base for many, many supplements, and it's a really, really good form of vitamin B. Spirulina is another really good vitamin B that you could take if you were had shattered shen or your nervous system was dysfunctional. Lemon balm really helps lift your spirits. You know, it induces calm. It induces calm for everyone. Lemon balm works for babies. It works for every age group. If you're a mum breastfeeding, you can drink lemon balm tea and the calming effects will go through to your baby. If you've got indigestion, drink lemon balm tea. It will help your digestion. If you've got menstrual cramps, drink lemon balm tea. It will reduce the menstrual cramps. You can take the lemon balm aqua-ethanol extraction in your herbal blend as well. Seen some amazing research into lemon balm with Valerian. I love Valerian, Valeriana officinale. Lemon balm and valerian work really well together to help induce sleep. And then you add in hops to that humulus lupulus and it extends the sleep cycle. That's a really another good little trick to work with lemon balm. Taking lemon balm aqua ethanol extraction is an antiviral, specifically herpes simplex. If you have cold sores or if you have herpes in your body, drinking lemon balm is really good. It's a great antiviral. Drinking lemon balm tea. Here in the herbal dispensary, we make our lavender with aloe vera and lemon balm, herbal skin balm and herbal skin nectar. And they're really good topically for any viruses that you have in your body. It's a beautiful combination. Lemon balm is also super cooling and soothing. So putting lemon balm, beautiful balms and nectars on your skin after you've been in the sun, or if your skin is hot or if your body is hot, then that's really beneficial as well. This is a little lemon balm plant. This is what lemon balm looks like. It's a member of the mint family. And this is one that we've just got growing on the veranda here in the herbal dispensary. Tamara's taken one of our old herbal dispensary jugs that we got from an op shop, and we cracked it, so we're not able to use it anymore, but it's a perfect to grow plants in. If you're going to make lemon balm tea, I think this little plant at the moment would probably only make about 2 pots. But you want to take like a good handful of fresh lemon balm leaves, just break them and bruise them, put them in your pot, fill it up with boiling water, and then like in this summer we're right into iced teas at the moment here. Iced tea is always good. But my recipe with the brewer's yeast I think is totally delicious, and I think if you need lemon balm then you do need nervous system support. You know, in my mind, the nervous system, when the nervous system isn't feeling good, and there's an old-fashioned word and it's called melancholy, and lemon balm, when you look in all of the old herbal books, you know, like when you go back through Culpepper's and Mims and all of the old stuff, Vogel's, and you know, like you go into the from the 1600s right up until the 1950s in the herbal medicine books, and we've got them here in the dispensary, and I look up lemon balm and what it was used for. Melancholy is one of the words that comes out really strongly, and hysteria was another word that it was like, what do you use lemon balm for? Hysteria and melancholy. It's like, okay, so if somebody is feeling mentally fractured, if you're feeling like it's too fast, if you can't concentrate, then fantastic, use it. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling down, and the cycles of life and the biorhythms of how we live and how we are, often, you know, like it's cyclic. I don't know anybody who doesn't at some point, from either loneliness or depression or grief or life changing in some way, become melancholy. You know, it's something that you want to lift yourself out of as quickly as possible. These days we use words like depression, anxiety, and then I looked into some more clinical trials and I saw ADHD, and they're giving lemon balm, Lesser officinale herbal extraction to children with ADHD. Now, that's interesting because I've been doing that for years. Like in the herbal dispensary, we work with thousands of people and we work with a lot of children. And when children are presented in my clinic with their parents with these conditions, I always give them Bacopa monnieri, which is one of the brownies, and I always mix in with it lemon balm, Lesser officinale, and Hypericum St. John's wort, and Gotucola centella asiatica. That's like the base of my ADHD children with anxiety formula, and lemon balm's right in there. So I was really excited to see research that showed that that was the case. Migraines and headaches, there's been some clinical trials to show that lemon balm works to decrease the frequency of migraines and headaches. But basically, let's just sum it up in a little nutshell. Lemon balm is for anything, for any part of the nervous system. It calms the entire body. It increases cognitive function in this clinical trials into Alzheimer's and reduction of that and the ADHD stuff. And also too, it will help you before you do an exam to just stay focused if you really need to be focused. Thank you so much. I hope you have a beautiful week. This is Dominique Liv Kamal, medicineroom.com.au.